Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Old Guy Firewood. My name is Dick, and beautiful day, beautiful morning here in North Carolina. And I'm out here trying to take advantage of the last cool, low humidity day that we're going to have for quite some time. They're predicting highs in the hundreds with feels like temperatures of 110, and so I've got some splitting that I want to get done, and going to take you along for that. But let me show you what we've got and what we're working with, and going to make a change on the wedge on the 2228. So we'll talk about that also. I've got the 2228 with the attached conveyor set up here, and I have an IBC tote at the end of the conveyor. And I've got some really big rounds here that I want to get split up today. Got some big oak rounds, a little bit of rot in the end of that one, but we'll get that stuff out as we split it and throw it away. But yeah, I want to get these big rounds split up using the box wedge. I've got this one log here I still need to cut up. I'll get about 3 rounds out of that. But once I get these split up, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the box wedge out and put the 8-way wedge in, because I've got a lot of hickory and some oak that's smaller diameter that really does a nice job with that 8-way wedge. One push through, extremely quick, and I'll probably show you that in a subsequent video. But at this point, let me go ahead and get my chaps on. We'll go ahead and buck this one last log up, and then we'll crank the 2228 up and go ahead and get this stuff split. All right, I'm going to need to take a look at the inside of this log down towards the butt end there. It's obviously pretty well decayed in the middle. These other pieces may be too. I'll tell you, for this big wood, this size, if you don't want to break it down before you put it on the splitter, the box wedge on this Eastonmade 2228 is perfect. I can handle wood this size, get it on the log lift, get it up, split it, process it, no problem. If I was going any bigger than this, like 30, 35, 40-inch rounds, I'd probably use the MS 324 on the front of my Kubota tractor and break it down and maybe quarter it before I put it on. But this is about the biggest wood I'm getting nowadays. I guess it's maybe, I don't know, maybe 22 inches. And I'm not using the MS 324 too much because I'm not getting that real big stuff anymore. Matter of fact, I may be putting that on the market if somebody's interested. Take that money. I sure do want one of the Eastonmade Rapmasters, and maybe I could take that money and put that towards the Rapmaster. I'm kind of going more towards the bundle market as I go forward. But let me get this thing cranked up. We'll go ahead and split this big wood, finish that, and then talk about putting the 8-way wedge in. Get the conveyor on, get the wedge set where I want it. one big round down. Just no easier way to split big wood. This Eastonmade box wedge design is by far the best I've seen. You can see the size of those splits coming off there are perfect for what I want. Pushing right on through those knots. That knot, just cut right through it. No, they're not. They're pushing it right through. It's hot out here today already. I'm surprised that cooler isn't running on that hydraulic tank. Oh, there it goes. Well, there's the results of those 6 large rounds that we put through the box wedge on the 2228. 330 gallon IBC tote full. And that was not the ideal wood. Some of those big rounds had multiple knots on them. I had to manipulate them around a little bit, had to stop at one point and throw out some of the punky wood. But even with all of that, I'm sure I was well under 20 minutes to fill this tote up. And I'll actually take a look at the footage and put the time up here. But yeah, box wedge for the big wood for the win. But as I mentioned, I've got a lot of smaller wood, some oak and hickory that's in the probably 8 to 14 inch range. And I'm going to take the box wedge out of the 2228, put the 8-way in it, and buck up some of those rounds. And on the next video, I'm going to show you how efficient that 8-way wedge can be if you're working with the right size wood. I mean, it's one push through and done, like one right after the other. I think I'll even do a timed tote fill with those smaller pieces and the 8-way wedge and show you just how efficient that can be. I think you'll like that video. But for now, I think that's all we're going to do today. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please push that like button. Please make sure you're subscribed. And that's so important to the channel. If you watch my videos, if you're not subscribed, it doesn't cost anything. It only takes a second. Please go ahead and do that, and that helps in the YouTube algorithm to help me continue to make more videos. So like, share, subscribe, and please leave a comment down below and tell me what you think about this. But until the next time, as I always say, keep moving, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you.